Jose Young's here with MMAfighting.com here at this Samsung Galaxy Experience Base in Manhattan. Obviously, we saw you on the MMA Hour. We're here with, obviously, of course, Dustin Poirier, future lightweight Hall of Famer, and I believe you do have the Forrest Griffin Award for Excellence, so congratulations on that as well with the Good Fight Foundation and the Backpack Drive, of course, which you always plug. But I do have to ask, back in, because we spoke before, and the first time I ever interviewed you was after your Pablo Garza fight. Back then, when you were fighting the Josh Grispys and the Pablo Garzas, I'm sure there was part of you that said, I could get a Louisiana hot sauce. I could do this, but did you ever envision that you would have partnered with a massive company like Samsung?
I mean, obviously Samsung's huge, but nah, dude, back then I had no idea what the future held, the brand partnerships, the relationships I've grown through business, I mean, being out here with Samsung has been incredible, but just being here, I have my hot sauce distribution here is in Williamsburg. Heatonist, Noah Chamber, great guy. So Robert Graham, the office is here in New York. So I've been doing meeting after meeting, bro. It's crazy. Business side is crazy.
Is it busier when you're not in fight camp with all the everything pulling you away, or are they still pulling you away during fight camp, or do you kind of push that all to a side until you're done?
Yeah, when I'm in fight camp, I block off everything. Honestly, the crazy thing is fight camp used to be the busy part of my life. Honestly, now, fight camp is the time where it's only fighting. Only have to worry about one thing. Every other thing's kind of put on the back burner. So it's kind of nice to be in fight camp sometimes.
Is it hard? Because us blue bubbles with our iPhones and everything. Is it hard when you get the we get the green text? We get when you like a thing, we get a secondary text. How many?
I just found out about that. I just found out about that this week.
How many times do your iPhone friends try to convert you?
Every day. Not only my friends, people I don't even know on Twitter or on Instagram, always reaching out. But dude, I'm Samsung gang, Galaxy gang for life, bro.
And I do have to ask, of course, they're launching a few products here. What are you most excited to see here? What are you most? I did hear about the ring. Tell me about it.
I'm pumped about the new watch. The new watch is great. A lot of new features and stuff. But the ring is something because I was with Whoop Strap for a while, not sponsored. I bought the product and was using it in training camps. But having something like this that holds a charge for 7 days, gets all your metrics, your sleep, everything, bro, incredible.
Can you train in that? Because when you plugged it on the MMA Hour, I saw a few tweets saying what's it made out of? If I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, my kickboxer, can I keep it on and train with it?
Nah, but you can still link your S-Health, Samsung Health, to a heart rate monitor or something if you want to keep that on. I run with it. It has a great GPS. I think it has 2 GPSs in it, so the running tracking your running is excellent. But I track my heart rate, my stuff like that, and my distance and timing with my runs. But I can't train jiu-jitsu or box with it. Maybe
something you can tell the Samsung people for all the combat athletes that want their to wear their wedding rings on the mat.
Yeah, man. I usually wear a rubber ring. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah. I usually wear a rubber ring so I can take it off easy with training and stuff like that. And I've lost so many nice rings over the years because every day I'm training to take it off and put it places. But I'll probably, honestly, I put it on my wedding ring this trip, but I'm probably going to keep it on a pinky or something.
And just a couple more before we wrap up. I know you have to do your fan meet and greet. There's a massive line outside, all wearing Dustin Poirier shirts out there. Yesterday, on the MMA Hour, you said, you accepted that fight against Nate Diaz on basically 24 hours notice. I'm curious, what did you think of what Dan Ige did at UFC 303? Basically on just a couple hours notice, he was getting a massage, hopped off the couch, checked his weight, and then fought Diego Lopes.
Yeah, I mean, that's a huge fight to step into on that kind of, any fight's big to step into on a few hours notice, but to fight co-main event of International Fight Week's huge. I was actually there working for ESPN, so to see it happen in live time and be on the broadcast, it was awesome. It was, that's like a fighter's fighter. I respect that as another fighter. It takes balls, it takes heart, it takes self-belief to roll out of bed and walk into a co-main event of a pay-per-view.
Is there a part of your moment in your life that you probably would have done something like that, or you kind of, when you see that, you're like, oh, that dude's crazy, I'd never do anything like that?
We're all crazy. When opportunity comes, you take the chances, Like you were just saying, I've done it before. I've accepted fights on short notice. It didn't materialize with the Nate thing. They switched the card around, and Nate ended up fighting Tony and stuff like that, but it depends where you're at, too, in your career. If you're a guy who's a martial artist, always in the gym, always training, always in shape, and they do a catch weight like they did, I mean, it's another day in the office. It's not a big deal.
In terms of your own career, where are we at? Because the last time we spoke to you was backstage at the Prudential Center in Newark. You just did the MMA Hour. You said you're not quite sure. That's what you said. But then, an hour ago, we saw you tweeting at Conor McGregor about his pinky toe, saying, touch your pinky toe, when he said everything I touch is gold. So where are we at in your career?
I'm still in the same spot. I'm kind of on the fence. If a big fight came along that was exciting, that was dangerous, I would probably take it. But I still love this. That's the problem. I still love fighting. I love the lifestyle. I love waking up and having a goal to prepare for a battle. I'm the kind of person I need that every day, or I go crazy. So we'll see. I'm touching my toes in like the civilian life, but it doesn't feel right. But I'm still training, still running, still lifting. I haven't been doing much MMA or jiu-jitsu because of my ribs and my knee and my nose. Can't yet, but we'll see. I think I'm going to fight again.
And then one final one, your friend Michael Chandler, I don't know if you saw, but he tweeted at you about an hour ago. It was in response to your interview with Ariel where you said, like, who's we? Like, you just got here. He said, dues paid, still living rent-free. Do you have a response to Michael Chandler?
Man, fuck Michael Chandler. Check your record, buddy. That last L 2 years ago is the kid right here.
Thank you so much, Dustin. Stay hydrated, and good luck with it.
Hydration, major key out there. Stay hydrated, stretch, be good to yourself.
Congratulations on all the success, man. I really appreciate it. Appreciate you, man.